Hello, my friends. Welcome in. I hope you're having a very peaceful Memorial Day, a wonderful day wherever you are. And with that in mind, remembering those we all have had losses and grief, I have the Oracle of Seven Energies deck, generally very positive. We have Rider-Waite Tarot, and this is the From Beyond Divine Messages to Soothe and Calm Your Soul. So this is what we'll be using in the pick a card today. Stick around. I'll pull all three together. At the end, it won't take long. I never want to waste your time, but I do want to give you this important message today from the angels, number 589. Your higher purpose, I know you're feeling it. It's a new moon beginning in Gemini, new beginnings. So let's embrace the fact that you are called to this higher purpose. Your angels validate that your recent inspirations are of the divine and when followed will change the course of your life. Start today by lying in meditation with your hands on top of your head, the crown chakra, and repeat, I receive, so that you get the downloads, so that you're grateful and willing to receive what's coming to you, good vibrations, love, abundance. All right, now let's see what these pick a groups have for you today. And group one, palm root stone. I love it, so pretty. Okay, so the oracle card to get us going, group one is an 8. Into me I see. This is about, first of all, trusting another, being intimate with another, being vulnerable, and allowing yourself to break down some of these rigid boundaries that you might have, and allowing people to see the real you deep inside of you, and they will love you for that. It'll bring a lot of balance to the situation, and you'll start to feel a lot of confidence and infinite possibilities within you. And it, blah, 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 possibly for a lot of you, building relationships, if you put the trust in, this is really where you start to shine and work together. Understanding that intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth to each other and reveal more treasures than you might have expected. Sometimes we tend to see the surface things in people and go, oh no, they're not right for me, or I'm not right for them. But if you give it a chance, kind of drop the shields a little bit, the armor, go with the flow, see how the energy is. There's a lot of possibility here. So that's pretty cool. Now, let's see what the tarot card is all about. Oh, Four of Cups in reverse. How interesting. Now, I like this. It makes sense because you had been stuck. You lost your taste for everything. You're like, ugh, I don't want any more. I need a new life. And what you need is either more of this, but for this person, this situation, friendship, all about relationships and your emotions, but for people to see the real you. And I believe that that's happening now, where you're ready to take that hand from God, give it up to God, give up some of the armor and be more vulnerable for sure. And for a lot of you, it really is how to break out of a rut and feeling just stuck in life and in your situation. And it's emotional, and you could feel that way today on Monday, or when you miss people. It's Memorial Day here, but we've all had loss. And this is a reminder that there is no room for drama in heaven. So some of you may be having a lot of drama after this person left, or this person lived a life of drama and chaos and maybe trauma. And it's a message to let you know that all that is gone and there's a lot of love and peace for this soul now. All right, let's go to 2. And 2, this is a cool little acrylic heart made by a friend with a key in it. And the oracle card to keep us going in this day. How beautiful. 25, birds of a feather. So this is where you need to just lean into your friends, that support system. And if you're alone and you're wondering what to do, there's so many good ideas to go find people that you really want to hang out with, that meet your energy, your intuition, your vibe, your intellect, your humor. And you could try adventures, daily adventures where you meet up. You could try, just if you're alone, like how to go out and find these people through your groups of interests and things like that. Now, from the oracle of the 7 energies, this is about sharing and community. A sense of belonging is really important in this message. And the concept of belonging is probably playing an important role for you guys that have picked group 2. And you might have found yourself in a group where you're like, oh, wow, this is really working for me. A theater group comes up to mind, or playing trivia on a cool trivia team, or bowling, all those kind of things. Or a spiritual retreat where you find your tribe, Trust these energetic connections that you feel. And however long this lasts, it's really important for you to cherish the moment now that you have this support when you need it, and that you really stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart, even if it means having to let go of some other clicks, or, not clicks, but friend zones, or not. That's not what I mean. Support groups or interests, maybe your interests have changed, and that's okay. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I think you'll find much more in this new energy than you ever expected. All right, so the tarot card, Queen of Pentacles. Very cool. This is where you are ready to go out. You've been doing a lot of this alone, I believe. And this is this message to, come on, share the wealth, share the wisdom, come be part of our tribe. We need you. We would like for you maybe to be in charge once they meet you. Of course, this is earth energy. So, very grounded. And I feel like these birds are here to bring a little lightness and joy and music to your life, for you to find a group that you can go out and sing and dance with, perhaps, would be really cool. And when you see the Queen of Pentacles, it's a good idea to ask yourself the question, or you may already understand this, like, how do I do all of this and balance work and play, work life and home life, and all that kind of stuff may come into question. And also that you can be super generous, and just be careful that they really are matching your vibe and not taking advantage of how you can lead and provide, even in fun, paying for dinner all the time, things like that. Just keep an eye out for that. Now let's see what the divine message is Why can I not remember this deck right now? From Beyond. And it's the place where I died is the very place I was reborn. That's beautiful. That is like I have crossed and found my family again, my soul tribe again. So, again, another beautiful message to understand these losses and grief, but you've come out strong, grounded, with abundance, and now you're finding that support system. I do hope so. All right, thank you. Let's go to 3. All right, group 3. I had to make sure I just flipped over the whole camera. Okay, you guys, 3. Oracle is 7 energies, is willing release. 49, it's the last card in the deck, totally about giving it up to God. Just, it's where you've put the work in. Let me move these so you can see better. You've put the work in and told the universe what you want. You know, you're doing that manifesting work. Plus, the everyday steps it takes to get the thing that you want. And now keep doing that, but be patient with yourself and understand that there is a divine plan for you. You're being heard, and give it time to unfold in ways that you probably didn't expect. And it does require communicating to this to the universe, engaging your higher power, and now then just kind of let go, like these willows. I don't think that's what you call them, but that's what I'm referring them. Those willows and the butterfly, set it free, and if it's meant to be, it will come back. And also be grateful for what you have, but understand that God is going to grant you so much more when you do everything you need to do and then trust and keep the faith. It's a beautiful energy. And surrendering, really truly surrendering in this way, not in any kind of controlling way. Like embracing this, I like that word better. Embracing this energy will truly serve your highest good. It will. And that's the faith that you need to keep, and know that this truth in your heart, can it be that difficult to attain? Think about it. Break it down into little pieces. All right, so let's see what else is here for you. That's such a pretty card. So yeah, 2 of Swords, you're a little up in your head about decisions. You're like, okay, I've done the thing. I've prayed. I've done the manifesting work. I've meditated on it. So you know what you have to do. You really do have to trust your intuition, trust the process, and trust in the divine. There are 2 choices here, 2 outcomes. So you got to know what is best and to trust the process. Because for some of you in reverse, there's been some disloyalty, there's been duplicity, and so really trust your intuition and know that you can give it up to God and the best thing will come. And let's look at the message from beyond. There you go. You asked for a sign. Here's your sign. And that can be about the decisions, about the loved ones that we've lost. And can we get signs from them? Whatever it is, whatever these decisions are and things that you want to manifest, you're like, I'm going to give it up to God and ask for a sign. There's your sign. So cool. I love it. And honestly, you guys, normally I would pull all of these together, but they're so individual based on these divine from beyond oracle cards. These are by Lindsay Knight, and they're beautiful. They're meant just for a day like Memorial Day. Again, wherever you are, to treasure the memories of the souls that have crossed and to know that there's no drama, there's no pain, and it's a rebirth in a whole new way. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. The trauma, the violence, all of it, the worry is gone now. And ask for signs, you will receive them. I do wish you such a beautiful, blessed, peaceful, restful day, evening, wherever you are when you find this. Thank you for watching. I send you so much love and much peace.